Hello, welcome to Winter Wellness with Young Living. My name is Dawn Oatman. Thank you for joining me. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the diffusers that you can pick from when you enroll with Young Living and you purchase a premium starter kit. The first one I want to show you is the Dewdrop diffuser. This is what a lot of people go with. To use it, you would just take off the tops and then you'll see the red dot in there. That is how far you want to fill your water. First, you would add your essential oils. I'm going to be adding thieves today. And then I add the oil first and then the water second, so the water disperses the oil in the diffuser, and I'm adding room temperature water. Add the lids again. Push it once to diffuse with the light on, or you can push it a second time and it will continue to diffuse with the light off. And I'm going to turn the light back on so you can see it. I really like to diffuse this in my kids' bedrooms at night. It makes for a nice night light and they're getting the health benefits of the oil. I use lemon oil to clean all of my diffusers. You would just add a few drops to the inside and rub it around. This is especially important if you have very hard water. This is going to help keep your diffusers looking good and clean. The next diffuser I want to talk about, and I'll turn this one off, is the Rainstone Ultrasonic Diffuser. To run this one, you'll take this lid off. This also has a red line on the inside. I'm not going to turn it completely because there's already water in it. You would need to push down on a little button in there, and that will open up the air intake. You'll want to open that before you start diffusing, but you want to close it when you're adding your water, and they give you this cup with the Rainstone diffuser so you do not get water in the air intake. So I'm going to open that, put the lid on. And you can run this for 8 hours if you want to. Or you can do 1, 2, 3, or 6 hours, and this changes color. So you can do teal, orange, or purple, or you can just let it change on its own. This is also a negative ionizer, which is why I like to keep this in my living room. Negative ions are very good for you. You are exposed to negative ions when you're at the beach or you're at a waterfall. Most of us can't be there every day. This is why I like to have a negative ionizer in our house. If you are around electronic devices a lot, or you are working in an industrial area, you are probably bombarded by positive ions, which are not good for your health, which is another subject for another day, but do your research on that. I think you'd be fascinated by it. Next, I have the bamboo diffuser, and I like this diffuser because I can use it with one hand. This comes in handy for me because I'm often carrying a child. So if I need to go in a room and I'm carrying a baby, I can pick this up with one hand. These other diffusers are round. You really need to pick them up with two hands. This is also very similar. It has a top that comes off. You would fill it to the red line. This also has an air intake. So you need to make sure that you're dumping your water out from only this one side, and there's an arrow in it so you know what that is. Once you have your oils and your water in, put the lid on. This has a timer on it as well. You have a 1 or 4 hour option. You can also have this diffusing with the light off if you like. This just makes a faint dripping noise. It's not as quiet as the Dewdrop diffuser, but it's still not very loud at all. So if you have any questions about the different diffusers that Young Living offers, you can turn to page 62 of the product guide, and it lists all of their diffusers. If you don't have the product guide, you need to get one. If you're on my team and you haven't had one of these product guides yet, please comment below. I'll make sure that you get one. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you for joining me in this class.